Hey guys, Jen Graves here. So I moved back into the other room just to kind of do a closing video um, for you guys and everything. Um, yeah, I mean, with snacks and drinks and good manga and everything. I mean, this was a really fun new experience and everything. Still reading I'm a Hero, so hopefully I can get this one done here soon and kind of be able to get more in the mindset of it. So, but I mean, coming out of it for 24 hours and whatnot, I would say that it's a new experience, it's something fun to do. I would, if I was anybody, I would try it. This was my first one, and I had a good time of it, good experience. So I mean, it was just fun. I mean, trying different snacks or whatever. Finding out what works and what doesn't. So I think everybody probably should do like just one video, or not one video, but at least try it once before you actually like plan things out. This one seemed like, well, I mean, not only that, but like family stuff going on. But this one seemed like it wasn't like very, very focused, I guess, on my part. So hopefully next time I do this, it'll be a lot better. I'll just have to try it out. But maybe I'll do another one next month. See if anybody else. I don't know. But it was an experience. It was fun to do. So hopefully I can take some good stuff away from this as far as reading and moving forward and enjoying myself. And whatever else is going to come out of it. But I mean, yeah, it was really fun. So hopefully, though, like I said, I'll get to pull some stuff from it. It was a learning experience too, doing a marathon. I've never, like I said, I've never done one before, so kind of put me in the scope of ideas of what to do, different stuff like that. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like it was also kind of like a Zen experience, I guess. Reading until you can't read anymore, which I've had some of those before. If you've watched my No Longer Human video, I said that on the cusp of being tired, but pushing and pushing until I got it done. And there's been some other series that I've kind of done that with. But coming out of it better for yourself than you did going into it. So, I got some more subscribers, which is cool. I didn't really key or focus on doing that, but it was cool to get that. Some of the other guys that I talked to, I feel like we got closer. Better friendships and stuff. And I also got more of y'all to tell me about some of the other manga I was reading or support some views that I had on some manga, as far as if it was really good, if it was something that that I should expect a lot out of, if it's something that I shouldn't expect a lot out of, and I don't feel like it was just like, oh, that's a good series. I felt like plenty of y'all gave me good things on kind of how to view it or anything. That's kind of what I try and tell people is view it in a different light. A good example is, well, for me to tell people is all the Defender shows, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Daredevil. Going in and watching it from the character's viewpoint, going in and watching it watching Daredevil as like a lawyer's viewpoint. That's a superhero at night, going into Jessica Jones as a detective, but has superpowers and all that. Like put your feet in that character's shoes and stuff, basically. So I felt like some of y'all kind of helped me with that aspect with some of these books and stuff to read, and how to move forward. So at the end of the day, I finished Magical Girl Rising Project, totally completed. At that time I was reincarnated as a slime. Ongoing, Magical Girl Apocalypse 14. Should be probably getting close to ending. Not there yet. I thought it was, but it's not. Pokemon X and Y Volume 1 and 2. Those were my half points. Um, you know, and I found out more on that one. That one I don't think was such a good one to read. Just because there's some weird information in it, and them trying to be focused more on the games. Something I feel like it wouldn't be good for reading in a manga marathon kind of deal, or a readathon. Something more that I want to take my time and read, to not get overwhelmed with it. But that, and One Piece 86. Um, you know, and that one's still ongoing. So X and Y ends at 12 volumes. So hopefully I can figure out if there's an X and Y 2 that's coming out or not, or if it's like a couple volumes or not. I'm not sure. Y'all got to see my brother kind of move forward from there and figure out if you want to watch his stuff. A lot of stuff that he does is video games. He also does more videos geared towards some disorders. As you can tell, me and him aren't obviously blood related. I guess we still could be, um, you know, but it'd be one of those weird coincidences. But no, so pop over there and watch his. I know he's got one. He supports the what is it? Like suicide awareness and stuff. He's got some of those and whatnot. You know, and all that, and is a big avid supporter of it. And so I would probably say things like that. If you ever wanted to get in a conversation about it or anything, you could send him a message. Or talk to me about it, especially since I'm kind of going for being a psychologist. I think that's kind of where his dreams kind of led him to, is he wants to be a psychologist because of me too. But just like the reason why y'all enjoy watching me and everything, and for my opinions and everything else, it's kind of a thing that kind of pulled him into being my friend, and ultimately leading up to us becoming good brothers, and basically him being adopted into my family and everything. And me being adopted into his, different things like that. So but yeah, jump over there on his channel, give him a watch, or just go over there and subscribe to him for support. I know some of the manga tubers that I talk to on a regular basis. He has kind of gone out of his way, because we work at the same place too, to bring some of y'all up in the morning, and kind of be like that old friend. Like how are y'all still doing? From my viewpoint, because obviously YouTube's kind of a life changing thing when you do it as much as me or some of us, some of the other ones of us. Especially because manga is a big part of life. Well, our lives, I guess. But kind of moving forward with it. So, but yeah, good stuff over there on his channel. I'd go over there and watch it. Give him some encouragement and see if there's some games that he can review for you or something. I know he's kind of like some of my other manga tuber friends, where they let somebody basically like get under their skin. I feel like he does the same thing. When you're a YouTuber or anything, there's always going to be somebody that doesn't like everything you post. Fortunately, I out of different videos that I've gone in and commented on and stuff, I haven't seen any of that in any of mine. But you know, if even if I did, I wouldn't let it get me down. So I feel like that's one thing that my brother does, and some of my other, you know, you guys that are some of my friends and stuff. You know, so but yeah, I mean, just keep pushing forward. I mean, you enjoy putting out your videos and everything. You enjoy the community and everything. Don't let somebody get you down. You know, just kind of keep moving forward with it, because you're always going to have a video that you had a bad day on, or a video, you know, or whatever that you felt bad about, most likely, or something that somebody's going to try and turn around and make you feel bad about. Any of those kind of horrible people that go out of their way to do that. You know, but as far as it goes for me, I know I've gotten some of y'all tell me that the reason why it's not the content on the channel that y'all want to continue watching me, it's the person behind it, which I'm very pleased to hear that. That means a lot more to me than you would ever know. You know, that's why next year I'm going to start seeing if I can plan to come visit some of y'all, maybe. Um, Woo, yeah, you know, meet up in your town, or something like that. Maybe go to an anime convention and hang out for a day or something like that. You know, that'd be pretty cool, for me anyway. Just to see the person in the flesh that I've been watching your videos or anything, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, just different things like that. You know, thanks for watching my videos all the time, guys. And, you know, like I said, it pleases me to know that y'all watch it for me, and not for the amount of content that I put out or anything. And that a lot of you have turned around and said that just my viewpoint and stuff of how I see things and all that is something good that y'all like. Whenever I make a video, it kind of reminds me of Food Wars. You know, especially with one of the last books that came out, I think it was book 21, about how you shouldn't make food for yourself, or anything, or make it as best as it can, but make it for the person that you're making it for, with love and everything, basically. And that's kind of how I try and go into making all my videos and whatnot. Is if I was going to sit down and have a deep conversation about one of them with a friend, and you know, if and tell you my honest opinion about it. So if there's any other content that y'all want me to bring up, I know some people like that how diverse I am, with you know, action figures, my books, D&D or role-playing games in general, video games, you know, funny little things that I know. I don't know if it was a joke that I put on YouTube at all or not, but Shin Megami's video that he posted with where he was showing sleeves and whatnot, and there was a crab on the sidewalk. I think I've probably watched that like 5 times just for the crab. You know, so just different things like that. I have a really good humor and everything too when it comes to most of y'all's videos. If you start kind of getting to where you chuckle or something like I do sometimes, you know, that's one thing that I feel like we're in a conversation where y'all do it. I really enjoy that. So anyway, though, hopefully we can get another one of these planned, maybe a lot better timing. I feel like that was one of the things that, you know, people were kind of unaware with it. I feel like 2 weeks isn't enough to spread it around, especially if you're a person that only gets on YouTube maybe once a month. Maybe you get tired of the content and whatnot, or stuff just sometimes. I usually find myself probably watching anywhere about 50 videos or so a day, ones that y'all post, you know, random ones about sea jellyfish, about a new action figure that's coming out with whatever, people that do life lessons, funny videos, scary videos, whatever, you know, just because I always like drinking in knowledge and stuff, I guess you could say. So, anyway, though, hopefully y'all will get to, like I said, join in one of our other ones, and all that. And if there's anything that y'all felt like there was something that we could do more, between all of us that did it, whether you feel like, there was some other way we could have done it. I know we all kind of did it, that were actually involved in it, kind of did it different ways. I kind of just, like you see here, I just kind of had a big stack of manga in my face and was kind of like, what do I feel like reading? Some of the other people actually planned out what they were going to read, and some other people kind of did the same thing that I did, but decided to stick with the series instead of kind of jumping out in different ways. You know, different stuff like that. So, but thanks, guys, for letting me know books that y'all wanted me to read. There was a handful of y'all. Again, thanks for the support. And somehow I'm gonna have to figure out how to do some of these kind of prize things. Hopefully, I can figure that out and figure out how I'm gonna do it, and ways to do it, or if I just pick 10 of y'all, that I talk to all the time or whatever, or people that, whatever. I'm sure at some point, you might get something from me or another, especially since I'm going to keep doing this channel and everything. But yeah, stick with me, have fun on my journey. As people have told me before, with my manga collection, live vicariously through me, and basically, like, let me live vicariously through you, or, so it's just really fun doing that stuff. So hopefully, I can figure out some other stuff. I feel like I'm getting really close to, being done with my review on my videos, and whatnot, especially since I'm getting close to being able to go to my storage room and get my stuff, and kind of shuffle some other stuff in there, and all that. So I'll be able to, show y'all my review on the stuff that's already in there, get some ones that will complete a series or whatever where I can finish that and do a review on that, because it might already be in the storage room for some reason. I packaged it up because I got done reading it at the time or whatever. So anyway, and we will continue to move forward with this. Oh yeah, so I'll show you and I'll tell you some stuff, too. I gotta walk around this table because it's on the other one that's across the room. So continue playing it and everything. So I have to figure this out. I know I got enough for 10 people. There's some manga that's going to be coming to, ones that I enjoy. So, different stuff like that. There'll only be 10 people. I dropped something. That's why the phone got close to the table. So I'll send this to y'all. Let y'all know some of these other people. So, but we have an Into the Unknown button. I ordered one of these for myself. Because I really like, Over the Garden Wall. I really like it, and I saw these, and basically when I was thinking of getting gifts and stuff for y'all to send out to those 10 people, I didn't want to send something to y'all that I thought that y'all would like. I wanted to send something that I knew that I liked, that I figured y'all would like. Especially just getting a prize. People usually like that. But anyway, so I got 11 of these, one for me, 10 to send out. Into the Unknown, Over the Garden Wall things. So some people knew that. I might go out of my way instead of just sending it to the 10 people, maybe splitting some of the stuff up into a little more people that actually answered some questions and stuff that actually was cool. And go out and I would say I ordered all this stuff from Etsy. I would go in and support these guys. This is, I believe it's Nerdy Cat Productions. They're really cool though. Go and support them if you need any kind of button. I'm sure I'll get something later on. I can't remember who did these, but these are Pokemon ones. Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. If I do the 10 person, it'll just depend. If I split it up some more, it'll be different. I might keep one of these and not send it to 10 people and split it up some more. But these were really cool. This is one of the things I kept saying that somebody would get extra. I ordered 4 sets of these, and people were going to get Charmander and Bulbasaur and Squirtle, and somebody was going to get all 3. So that'll just depend. I'll have to figure out. So that's those 2. And then I'm going to make my own website, guys. Danny D, hop over and watch hers too. She was the person that got me into doing YouTube and everything. And all y'all that support me and everything and all that, kind of have her to thank. She's kind of on a trip over in Europe right now. Northern Europe. She lives in Southern Europe, or thereabouts. Something like that. But y'all have a lot to thank to her. So y'all that subscribe to me, I would go out and subscribe to her. Y'all wouldn't have the content that I put out without her kind of pushing me, because she just kept kind of being a really good friend and being like, I think you'd be a good YouTuber or manga tuber, and just kind of really kept pushing me forward with it. And that's how I kind of got started. So even though it seems like I've been doing this for a while, especially with the amount of videos that I have, I've only been on YouTube for probably about 2 months, so I'm going on 3. So not really a long time, but I know that a bunch of y'all probably feel that I've been on there a lot longer. So, which it feels a lot longer for me too. But anyway, back to a website. So if y'all have gone and seen my banner or anything like that, it says Jen Graves, and it's the story behind my name. Jen from Yu Yu Hakusho, Beyond the Grave from Gun Graves, or from Gun Grave, and that's the 2 characters that are on there. That's where it came from, was how I got my name, Jen Graves, and that being 2 of my favorite animes and 2 of my favorite characters. But Danny actually drew those by hand for me before I even started my page, or right there as I did. And I have been trying to see if I can get a t-shirt made of it, send her one of those, because I know that that would be great for her, something that you've drawn and somebody else cherishes so much. But hopefully I can do that and some other stuff. And I have more of these other things I'm going to show you on the way. So if you want one, I'm going to try and put a website up for it and whatnot. And if you want a Jen Groves t-shirt, whatever other things I'm going to try and find that are kind of just little funny knickknacks that are fun to have and all that. But I made these. I have probably another 25 of them on the way, with hopes that I'll probably order some more. I already have about 5 of those 25 ready to give away to like friends and families that are local. Besides the 10 that I have now, or the 12 that I have, my brother has one and I have one, and so I have 10 right now and 25 more on the way. But anyway, it is a Heart Jen Graves. So this is something like I showed you the other day. Mr. John is really cool, and he's really professional, really fast at it and everything. If you want any things like this, get on there and do it. But as far as that, this is something that I want to get more of these out, and I'd probably do it pretty cheap, just so I could give y'all something like this, so y'all can support me more. Not only that, but I wanted to put this out because I wanted to have something where whenever somebody saw it, and if somebody else knew my channel or anything, that y'all would basically be the people with the exclusive merchandise that has Gingraves on it. And for them to know that basically y'all are one of my supporters, even if they are just new to my channel or something, or advertisement or whatever, just kind of to get the word out, because I feel like if people start watching my channel more, then and ask me questions, and I'll be able to kind of direct them to some of y'all's channels and different stuff like that. So that was kind of the whole idea behind this. You know, not anything crazy. Maybe with the shirts, I could take some of that and get more manga. I can do more award things, but so that is about it. And then I got one more thing over here. You won't be able to really see it, and I'm not going to show it yet. But you know, quick flash. This is a order that I put in on Right Stuff. This is 10 manga that are coming. They're all basically the first volume of a series. So the 10 random people that I pick, if I send you any of this stuff, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you cherish it, everything. But there will be like a volume of manga most likely with something for 10 people. So anyway though, guys, you know, thanks for watching, thanks for supporting, thanks for subscribing. You know, y'all don't really have to do that or anything. It's just something good that when y'all do it, it's sorry, bad joke. You know, it's something that I think that all of us manga tubers kind of enjoy when y'all do that for us. So anyway though, thanks for doing that. Hopefully, like I said, maybe next year I can start visiting some people. We can do some videos together, you know, and become real good actual friends face to face, you know. And anyway, that's about it. Plans moving forward real quick, I'll tell y'all that. Besides ways to get more money and stuff, is through my channel to basically support y'all and do like drawings and different stuff like that. You know, where I'm not footing like the whole bill myself or anything, because it's sorry to say, but to get the industry out more, I would probably try and spend $100 on everybody to get them like a whole series or something. You know, I don't have that great of a job, or that rich to do that for my you know, 80 plus subscribers and whatnot. Sorry guys, but you know, sending one out or something like that, or a couple, you know, just different stuff like that would be easy for me to do. So anyway though, but yeah, moving forward, so hopefully here soon, I believe I'm about 15 short or so. Bizarre Individual told me I hadn't looked, but I'm about that many subscribers short from doing a Q&A for y'all, where y'all can ask me any questions that you want to, and me put it all in one video instead of just typing it in the text below. Also, whenever you hit 150, I will I'm not sure if I'll do two things. I'm not sure if I'll make videos with my face showing in it now, or if I'll wait till the 200 subscriber mark for that. You know, get up there and kind of push my channel a little bit. You know, push yours. So let me know if you've done that, and I'll try and make a video and give you a shout out. Different stuff like that for pushing mine, so I can push yours. You know, and so at probably about at the 150 mark though, if I don't show my face, I'll give you my name, at least my first name, so y'all can basically be like, you know, such and such over on the Jen Graves channel or whatever, or just call me Jen Graves, whatever. You know, or kind of how Laura over at Manga Hoarders does it, you know. Laura from Manga Hoarders, that's what I always call her. So You know, but yeah, just let me know, and you know, tomorrow's another day. Hopefully, y'all all sleep well, wherever you are. I know I took a couple naps, but reading so much manga and getting off focus and being in a hot house and different stuff like that has exhausted me. So I will probably go and finish I Am a Hero, Volume 1, or Omnibus 1, and probably go to bed. So, um, anyway, I will catch y'all tomorrow. And again, thanks for watching. Thanks for being supportive. And thanks for being supportive to other YouTubers and manga tubers too. Um, you know, that's something that I really like. And like I've said before, I like how our community is set up where it doesn't matter what anybody looks like or anything, um, or any of that. You know, we're all pretty accepting. If not, then that person I would probably say is not somebody that I would consider a part of our community. But anyway, again, thanks for watching me today, guys. I know I put out a bunch of videos. I know probably at this point y'all are sitting at my 8th video. And whenever I post this one, it will be like my 12th video. So I'll probably get all 4 of these out at once. And maybe do a day after kind of thing. But I will catch y'all on the flip side. So for at least for today, this is Jen Graves signing off, and I will catch y'all later on. Bye.